that will never do. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot buy. Now let's do that.
By embarking a parlous stand,
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Not only, I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say, we will do no harm with our swords. And, for the better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, and not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, there shall be such a prologue, and it'll be written in 86.
No, make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
will not the ladies get fear of lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider amongst yourselves to ring in God shield us. A lion among ladies is the most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must be writ to tell that he is not a lion.
No, we must name her name, and half of her face must be visible through the mask, and she herself must say as such or to the same extent, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you, not to fear my life for yours. For if you think I come here as a lion, it were pity on my life. No, I am a man as other men are. And there indeed, let her name her name, and tell them plainly she is snug the joiner.
Then it shall be so. There are 2 hard things I ask. One is to bring moonlight to the chamber, for as you will know, Pyramus and this is meet by the light of the moon.
Doth the moon shine when we play our play?
An almanac, find a calendar, find out moonshine.
Yes, it does shine!
Why, then you may leave the casement of the great chamber where we shall play open, and the moonlight shall shine in at the casement.
Yes, or a man will come into this figure to play moonshine. There is another thing. We must bring a wall into the chamber, for as you know, Pyramus and Disney did meet through the chink of a wall.
You can't bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man, or other, must present wall, and let him have some plaster, or some loam, or some rough cast about him, to signify wall. And let him hold his fingers thus. And through that hole shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, every mother's son rehearse his part. Pyramus enters the ring, and so every man according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play, Torrid? I'll be an actor, an auditor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Pyramus enter, Thisbe stand forth.
Ah, Thisbe, the flowers of odious savors sweet.
Odors, odors.
Odors, savors sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe. But hark, a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than ever played here.
Must I speak now?
I, Mary, must speak. For you must understand you go to see a noise.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lowly white of you, how like the triumph of roses, the triumph of rare, most frisky you of melody, most lovely true. Most true source, the given next high. How meet thee Pyramus at Denny's too?
Menaces to man. Why you must not speak all that at once, for you refuse. Pyramus, you must direct the cue. It is never tired.
Oh, sure source the year would never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I would only die.
I'll follow you. I'll lead you about a round. Sometimes a bush some be.
What knavery is this? This is a trick of them to make me afeard.
Oh God, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see on me? You see an ass out of your own, do you?
Bless the God of Dudley, now we're translated!
I see their trickery. This is to make an ass of me. To make me feared, if they could. But I will not stir. I will stand here, I will walk up and down, and I will sing, so that they shall know I am not afraid. He also got so black a pew, with orange shoddy bill, the prophet with his note so true, the wren with little will.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray, whose name here many a man doth know, and dares not answer me. For, indeed, who would set his wits so foolish to a bird? Who would give a bird the lie when he cried, cuckoo, never so?
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye, enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtues force perforce doth move me. On the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have very little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep very little company together nowadays. The more that some honest neighbors will not become friends. Nay, I can gleek upon occasion.
Oh, thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so. But if I had enough wit to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood, do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. And I do love thee, therefore go with me. I shall give thee fairies to attend on me, and I will purge thy mortal grossness so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peace blossom, cobweb, moth, mustard seed. Ready?
And I.
And I. And I.
Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gamble in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. And pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Nod to him else and do him courtesies. Hail, mortal!
Hail!
Hail! Hail!
I pray your worship's mercy. Heartily, I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb?
What's your cobweb? I shall desire you a more better acquaintance. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold with you. Your name, good mistress?
Peas blossom.
Mistress Peasblossom. Commend me to your mother, Mistress Squash, and to your father, Master Peascod. I shall desire you a more better acquaintance too. And your name, good mistress?
Mustard seed.
Good mistress Mustard Seed, I know thy patience well. That same great giant-like ox feet hath devoured many a man in your house. And I promise you, your kindred have made mine eye water many a time. I shall desire you a more better acquaintance too.
Come, lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps every little flower, lamenting some unforced chastity. Tie my love's tongue, break him silently.